Hey, hello everybody!
Hey guys, welcome today. I'm going to talk to you about a bunch of emails I got. And I get emails all the time. And I was answering some of them last week. And I got a reply back and the guy said, "What took you so long?" And I looked at the date. It took me 2 weeks to get back to him. And he's right. I should get back sooner than that, but it's hard to answer all the comments in the videos and also answer the emails. I'll get to them. If you have something really important, become a channel member and you get access to a new email address that Jan and I answer within the first 30 hours. Also, send us a message on Facebook for a faster reply. So today I'm going to talk to you about some emails we got. We got some strange emails, didn't we?
Yeah.
Very strange.
Oh my god.
So we'll start off with the first one. This email, he titled it, "The Hell I'm Living." So let's go ahead and read this email, and we're going to break it down a little bit. This is a character here. So these are the emails that I receive often, just like this. Hi, my name is Charles. I recently found your channel. I'm binge watching through them to catch up. Excellent. You and Janet, glad you are helping people in many ways. Mike, I don't want to take up too much of your time with my backstory, but I'll cut to the chase. Like a lot of my friends as well, I should add, I'm caught in a failing marriage. Well, we've all been there. We've all had failing marriages in the States. If this guy's in Canada, he doesn't say where he is. But failing marriages, most of us have been there, done that. So it's something he should be able to recover from. My wife and I are sick of each other. This is like putting it mildly. Honestly, I'm afraid of taking the jump, so we remain together. It's really effed up, and I really want out. She hasn't been able to have a child, and I'd like to possibly have a family before I pass, to leave my estate. I'm 50, so the clock is ticking. Well, if the marriage is that bad, get divorced, get separated, do something, right?
Yeah.
Don't stay together, especially in the States where divorce is legal and you can get divorced. If you guys hate each other that much, you don't have children, so you're not staying together for the kids. There's absolutely no reason staying together unless it's financial. And you say you have an estate, so I'm going to guess you're going to have more than 50K or 100K, either in property or money, and you want to pass it on to an heir. You're 50 and you haven't had children yet. Have you seen a doctor? The man could have a problem. Maybe you're not capable of having a child. Did you get it checked out? This is just what I think. And has she been checked out? Maybe she can't have children. Either one's possible.
Yeah.
And if the marriage is a living hell, why are you even thinking of children with her? It's just not right. Recently, one of my friends had a child with a late 20-something, and he's 53. So that gives me a bit of hope. I'm completely 100% serious. If you might have any lady friends over there that you could introduce me to, what do you think? Do I still have a chance with a younger girl here in the Philippines?
Yeah.
What do you think, Janet, about that?
Because her age is 53. No.
His age is 50.
Yeah.
But he wants to come. He wants to come here. He wants us to introduce him to a girl that he can have a child with. But remember, he's married.
Yeah, but
you're married.
He's married, but it's difficult, that one.
You're married. Don't come here and get a woman pregnant. You're married in your home country. My God, take care of your own personal life before you come here. Get a divorce. If you're going to desert her and you're going to come over here, well, that's up to you. But if you're going to pass your estate on to children and you're going to have children here, make a clean break. Get your divorce finalized. Get your assets divided. I just think any age you can have a child. Look at Mark Thornton, right?
Yeah.
He's 68 and his wife's pregnant. It can happen to anybody. There's a guy who is 80 in Behold.
Yes, and also here is 89.
89? I don't know about the 89, but I know in Behold there's a guy 80 and his wife's pregnant and he swears it's his. So anything's possible, dude. But it looks like your own personal life is all effed up. You need to get that taken care of before you pack your bags and come here. And especially if you're going to involve another person, a girl here in the Philippines with all that baggage, get it all taken care of first. Would we introduce you to anyone? No, not on your life. No. You're definitely not the type of guy who I would introduce to anybody that I know.
Yes, it's so hard.
It's so hard. It's hard to find good guys here in the Philippines, so we don't play matchmaker.
Yes.
Once we know you for a while, we'll invite you over to dinner or lunch and there'll be single girls there. That's up to you guys.
Yeah.
But I'm not fixing anybody up, especially if you're married already back in the States. He doesn't say he's from the States, but wherever he's at, get that taken care of. What do I think? You have a chance. You have a chance if you come here and lie and you're just going to be a jerk. Sure, you have a chance. But be a good guy.
Yeah.
Don't ruin someone else's life over here.
Yes.
Okay. Any more comments on that, Janet? Bad man, I think, for a girl here, right? If you're married and you come here, that's not good.
Not good.
Not
Because
good.
you're a married person, but you make cheat. We call that one. You're a cheater.
You're a cheater.
You're a cheater.
And if you come in here and you're just going to have a baby and then leave,
Yeah, it's not good. That
not
one.
good. We would never introduce you to anyone. Charles. Okay. This email says divorce questions. And I'll read the email to you, then we'll reply. I've been married in Philippines for 10 years. I am Canadian. And after the pandemic, my marriage ended. Before I write a book here, do you know any way or have any advice on what my divorce options are?
Yeah.
Get a lawyer. If you're in the Philippines and you're married in the Philippines, you can't get a divorce. You have to do an annulment.
Yeah.
If you're married in Canada, get a Canadian lawyer. If you're in the Philippines and you move back to Canada, get a lawyer. You need advice on how to get a divorce, see a lawyer. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know anyway. But the second part of this email is where it gets really interesting. I've been giving her 180K pesos every month for the past 10 years. Guys, that's like 3,000 US a month. And over 10 years, that's $400,000. Come on, guy. Is this for real? You've given her that much money over a 10-year period? You've been giving her 3,000 US every month? That's twice my budget that I live on with Janet. So already this email is showing me there's some holes in it and it could be fake, but it's interesting to read these. And she's never made it here to Canada. There's always something coming up with their family. Somebody's sick or they're passing away. What do you think? Thanks for your time. Dude, if you married her in the Philippines and you gone back to Canada and you're sending her that much money, you're being super foolish. If you're with her in the Philippines and you're giving her that much money, you're being very foolish. It's way too much money. If you have that kind of money, you should be smart enough to know how to get a divorce. I don't want to be critical of this in any way, but guys, let me know what you think about this guy in Canada who's been married for 10 years in this marriage and he wants a divorce, doesn't know how to get a divorce, and he's given her 180,000 pesos every month for 10 years. Unbelievable. What do you think? Is that a lot of money?
Oh yes, a lot of money of 180 pesos every month.
Every month.
OMG, you are a bit a rich girl.
You're a rich girl here in the Philippines.
Yeah.
You're living in the big house on top of the mountain. This is my favorite email that I've gotten in the last month. This one. Catfish or scam?
Catfish or scam?
You know what a catfish is?
What is catfish? You just catch the fish?
No. A catfish is, and you guys back home know that, when somebody pretends to be somebody else online. They chat you. They say, I'm a beautiful 25-year-old girl, and they show you a picture, but
Yeah.
really, it's a
You're
lady
not-
boy.
you're
It's a
not
lady
the
boy
one.
type. Yeah, it's catfish. It's someone, and they're trying to catch you. You know, they're fishing for you, and they
okay.
catch you. So this is it a catfish or a scam? So let's check out this email. How are you? Hope this email finds you well. I am writing to you in hopes that you can help me analyze this situation. I'm at a loss at what's going on. I've been chatting online with this Thai girl. Now it's not a Filipina, it's a girl from Thailand. For 2 months. Well, that's good. You're talking to the girl. You're talking to her for 2 months, getting to know her, and you know that's one way to do it. Things went smoothly. I ended up chatting with her for 2 to 3 hours a day, sometimes even longer. That's sort of normal.
Yeah.
You know, when you meet somebody and you chat with them 2 or 3 hours a day, time goes by fast. If you found somebody you really like and you're chatting with them. And whenever I text her, all messages are answered within 5 minutes. Wow. I text Janet a lot, and I'll go a lot longer than 5 minutes getting a reply. You might be busy.
I'm busy.
You might be taking
Yeah,
a shower. You might be cleaning the house. You might be driving in your motorbike.
Yes.
You might be in the mall where you don't have data. You know, there's many reasons why somebody won't answer you in 5 minutes. Every time you contact her, she answers in 5 minutes. She doesn't have any interruptions in her internet. Now it's Thailand. They have a better internet service there, better infrastructure. Maybe it's possible, but that's a red flag to me that they're always there whenever you want to talk. It's a good thing, I'm going to assume, but it's a little bit of a red flag. Just like in your life, you're going to be busy sometimes. She works in a shop, so she can answer my messages all the time. Well, that's when she's working. She sent me photos explaining her work, and she even had cosmetic surgery that she performed. So, wow. She showed me the bruises on her eyes and mouth, the recovery phase, all through the photos. So she had cosmetic surgery. Now Thailand, they have cosmetic surgery more than they do here in the Philippines.
Yes.
But the cosmetic surgery I hear about in Thailand is not so much the face, right? Maybe they'll fix the nose a little bit.
Fix the nose.
But you know, that's I haven't heard like a whole lot of facial cosmetic surgery. You know, for us old guys, maybe get rid of this flabbiness.
Take it out some of here.
Yeah,
some of the, you know, the lady boy they take out the Adam's apple also, some of them.
Oh, see, Janet knows.
And also they will make changes their voice to make a lady.
Make their voice, yeah. But she's saying she had cosmetic surgery and her face is bruised. So, you know, the eyes, the nose. So she's all bruised. I can see her not wanting to share that with you. But it sounds like you've been talking to her for a while. 2 months. You've been talking to her for at least 2 months. The recovery, you know, we never video chat. Wow.
Oh, so hard at one. Because you're not video chat.
You have to video chat.
Yeah.
And it surprises me that the girl didn't video chat you to see that you're real.
Yes.
When I started talking Janet, we chatted, you know, for a few minutes. Next thing I got a video chat. And it was Janet. And she just wanted to see what I looked like, and then she hung up. I've seen that with a lot of Filipino girls, where they'll video chat you to see that you're real, that you are who you say you are. Your face matches the picture in your Facebook.
Yes.
So I'm surprised she didn't video chat you, and I'm even more surprised you didn't demand to video chat with her during this 2-month period.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I did initiate it, but in the end she said, wait until my face has recovered. Well, you like I said, you've been chatting her for 2 months. How much recovery is there? I made plans to visit her in Bangkok. I booked a ticket and a hotel. She started to tell me she loved me after 1 week. Our conversations went intimate as well. Okay, so after the first week, she told you she loved you, but she wouldn't video chat you.
Yeah.
But you got intimate. Is that choking the chicken?
Chicken.
Choking the chicken. What did she do for you? Just type out dirty words? Not a good thing. Not a good thing.
Not a good thing.
Not a good thing. I was feeling like she was the one for me. Then all of a sudden, 5 days before my trip, she ghosted me. Last message was, sorry for everything. She never asked for money or gifts. Even if I asked her, I wonder what she was trying to do. Was I chatting with a person in the photo? Of course not. Or was she using another person's photos? Yes, she was.
She was.
And what was her motives? The good question is, what was his motives? That sounds like a lonely guy, a little perverted. He got you online and he's using girls' pictures and he was having fun with you. Who knows how people are. If it was a real woman and she loved you after 1 week, she would have video chatted you. Somewhere along the line, healing of 2 months for cosmetic surgery? I don't think so. Thailand is very good at cosmetic surgery.
Yes,
that's where everybody goes, and I can't see taking 2 months. I'm no expert, I could be wrong. But yeah, you were catfished, all right. I don't believe you didn't send money. I don't believe this deception would have gone on for a couple months if you were not sending her some sort of money. So again, another one of these emails I get, and I read them, and I try to think, is it real or not before I reply to them. And I really don't reply to them. I just keep them in my scam file. And hopefully, I want to know if you guys like this kind of stuff. If you want to hear about these crazy people emails, what does Paul Old Dog always says? My assortment of crazy people. This is my assortment of crazy emails I get. They titled it, About the Scams My Friends Have Happened to Him.
To him.
Well, let's see what happened to him.
So
he's talking about my video where I had 5 scams and a bonus scam. And I'll put a link to that in the description, and also at the end of this video they show you a bunch of videos you can click on. It'll be this one scam video. I had 200,000 views on it. It was a pretty good video. The bonus scam in your video is true. A buddy of mine just started talking to a girl online on a Filipina dating site and asked for his Instagram. Then a day later had him do a video call and did a sexy dance and stripped, and then had him stand up while he was choking the chicken. Choking the chicken. And then when he came back to the screen, she had disconnected. Maybe he wasn't that interesting, you know. I don't know what to say on that point.
They don't want, some of the lady don't want like that.
She asked for that. But then she disconnected.
Oh.
I'm thinking maybe he had little ones, she didn't like it. The small banana. Maybe.
It's so much.
She sent him a video of him doing it and sent the picture on his Instagram followers, saying she will send it to everyone. Luckily, he was smart enough to use a fake account and deleted it and blocked her. Did he use a fake Facebook account? Did he use a fake Instagram account? Don't do that, guys.
Yeah.
Keep the camera up even if you're doing something below. Don't show your privates. Have a little bit of dignity. In that scam video, that's a true story. I knew that guy. You know, the girl kept, and then all of a sudden her boyfriend or husband was trying to blackmail him. Did send the video to HR of the place he was working. Thank God the person in HR understood what was going on and gave him a break. But that could have been very embarrassing and very costly. Don't show your privates. Keep it professional. I don't know how professional you can be, but don't show your privates.
Why do you want to show that one?
The best thing, that all leads because, guys, you're asking for nude pictures. You're asking her for a
'cause
nude, right?
some of the the foreigners making a can you send us some nude picture there? Why we send a nude picture? Some of Filipinos don't want.
They don't want to
Send.
send, but they end up liking you, and they think, okay, because I like you, I send. But it's just a vicious circle there. A lot of guys are trying to get naked pictures of a girl, and they can go on Pornhub and see all the naked women they want for free. But there's something about a power trip, convincing a person to send you that naked picture, and that's it makes this all fair game, because then she wants money from you and you want some. It's who's scamming who in these situations. She's scamming you out of money and you're mad, or you scammed her out of her dignity and took got some naked pictures of her. So if you like somebody, just talk with them, get to know them. If you need to see them naked, get on a plane, come to the Philippines. I'm sure they'll join you in the hotel and have a good time. You would, right?
For me, no.
Took 3 dates to get her.
No.
No?
Because I don't trust the guy.
She doesn't
Someday they will be gone.
They're gone. They ghost you. And it goes both ways. The girl will ghost you after she gets your money, and a lot of guys ghost the girls once they get the naked picture.
After the lady gets what do you call this one? After the sex.
After they have video sex.
Yeah, video sex. No,
Yeah.
in the person.
Oh, in person.
In person. After that, you're making a love communication each
Oh,
other.
in person.
Yeah.
Yes.
And someday will be
They'll show it.
not show it.
Don't do a video of having sex with your girlfriend. Just don't do it, man. We're not that young guys out there, videotaping every sex act we do. First of all, it doesn't look good.
Not
Anyway,
good. You just cut that one.
yeah. Anyway, all right. This guy is from Poland. He's 66-year-old male pensioner, so he's receiving his pension. He's been following our post on YouTube with interest. It is very much appreciated. Thanks to you, I have decided that I want to start living in the Philippines, somewhere in the province, hopefully at the end of next year. But I have no acquaintances or contacts. I have never been to the Philippines before. I think it would be right for me to start by coming to Dumaguete for, say, 2 months to settle in and make contacts. Yes, that's a good idea. Come here for 2 months.
Yes.
Don't move here yet. Come here for a couple months. See if you like the Philippines before you make that move permanent.
Yeah.
Contacts, you'll meet people. Even if you don't have...
If you don't have friends here, you can make talking chat to the other people here. They will.
There's people of all nationalities here.
Yeah.
There's a friend we have, Alex. He's Russian. There's a lot of German-speaking people. There's Polish people here. All different nationalities are
Yeah,
here.
they will talk to you also.
Yeah, they'll talk to you. And but try and learn a little bit of English, because the Filipinos won't be able to talk to you in Polish.
Yeah.
So you're going to need that middle common language, and that would be English. He goes on to say, I'm interested in a simple accommodations. 1 bedroom, toilet, shower, internet, cost about 250 to 300 US for 1 month. The upper limit for all necessary expenses would be 1,000 USD. I'm a little afraid that I won't be able to do without outside help in the country. What I don't know at first, a girlfriend would definitely help. I am also interested in finding a girlfriend, but finding a suitable girlfriend will definitely take time. My English is a little bit clumsy, so he'll use Google Translate as well. Can you help me in any way in making the necessary contacts and finding suitable accommodations in Dumaguete? I love to swim, diving, country food, farming, I'm not interested in big cities and expensive places. You probably like walking on the beach, holding hands in the rain also. Coming here with $1,000 for your first month, not enough. I hope you have a lot of savings. When you first come to the Philippines, you need more money. It's more expensive at first. And finding a 1 month accommodation is expensive. You're not going to find a place for $200 or $300 just for 1 month or 2 months. That's short-term rentals. That's Airbnb or a hotel.
Yes, yeah. The apartment.
Yeah, I don't think you'll find an apartment. You know, the place I used to rent month to month is now minimum 6-month lease.
It's so hard that one here.
It's hard to find 1 month only
1 month,
apartments.
1 month, yeah.
So you're going to be looking at a hotel or an Airbnb, and inexpensive hotels probably going to run you about $20 a day. That ends up being $600 for the month. And food,
Yeah.
you know, you got to eat, so you're going to spend $200 to $300 a month in food. So there's your 1,000 right there, buddy. So if you have a good nest egg and you have savings, come here for a 2-month vacation. It's pretty expensive. It's just like going on a vacation anywhere. Finding a girlfriend, that's up to you. Jan and I do not run a dating site, but there's a lot of girls to meet here in the Philippines. You have to get online, Facebook, walk down the street, meet people, say hello. You can meet girls, you can meet people, meet contacts, but on $1,000 coming here, that's going to be really hard for 1 or 2 months. You need money to enjoy your vacation. Consider that 2 months a vacation, not a move. After you move here, and you're permanently here, and you have everything, you have your motorbike, you have a place to live, you have your furnishings, then you might be able to stretch $1,000 a month. But until then, you need more than $1,000 a month. Let's check out another email from Mark, and he found somebody on Filipina Cupid, I think it is. So let me read you the email. I am an avid watcher of your YouTube video channel. I need your advice. I'm facing a situation with a Filipina lady that I met on Filipina Cupid living in China. In 4 days she fell in love with me and she wants to come to the US.
Oh.
Now, girls here fall in love fast.
Yeah, we are Filipina lady. We are fall in love fast.
And men, sometimes we're desperate and we fall in love fast also. So it's not a good thing. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
But be careful of that. 4 days I'm in love with you.
Yeah.
In 4 days she fell in love with me and said she wants to come to the US. She did not ask for the money directly, but she sent me a note stating other requirements to get the visa, including the plane ticket, which was a total of $1,700. That's pretty cheap. A one-way flight from China to the US, I'm going to guess it's LA, somewhere close. Getting all the visas, unless she has a solid passport and she's been to the US before, there's no way that is the cost for the visa. It's going to cost you a lot more than that to file for a fiancé visa, for her to file for a work permit visa. It's just, I don't think so. The question is, how difficult is it for a Filipino citizen to get a tourist visa to enter the US? Based on your experience, do you consider this approach as a scammer? Your comments will be highly appreciated. Yes, it's a scammer.
Yes.
For a Filipina or Filipino to go to the US on a tourist visa, they have to show that they're coming back to the Philippines. They have to have a bank account with money in it. They have to usually own property
Yes.
or a business.
Yes.
They have to have a job to come back to. And they need where they're going, and the round trip ticket, the whole bit. They can't just get on a plane in Beijing and fly to the US, get off the airplane, and get a tourist visa. It doesn't work like that. It's an expensive process. It takes time. I don't know how long it took Filipina P to get a tourist visa. And she has money. She has property. She has assets. She's well known. And they know she's coming back to the Philippines. And that still took her a long time to get the visa. So this is a 100% scam. The only way you're going to get someone into the U.S. is probably on a fiancé visa. And you have to come and meet them in person. You have to show a record that you've been communicating for a while.
Yes.
You've met each other. You need photos or some videos. You have to prove that you've been here and that the two of you are in some sort of relationship. And you can get a temporary visa, fiancé visa, for her to go to the States, and you have a certain amount of time to get married and do that. It's not inexpensive. $1,700 sure ain't going to cover it. Coming from China as a Filipina, I don't see it. I don't think she can do it. Am I wrong? Guys, let me know. Leave a comment. But to me, that's a 100% scam. And the part of the scam that is believable is she didn't ask for the money. Right?
Yeah.
Filipinos don't ask you for money. They just say, oh, the electric bill's due tomorrow. And in your conversation, you're going to say, oh yeah, how much is it? They're going to tell you. You go, do you have the money to pay it? And they're going to go, no. And then they're going to say, what's going to happen? Oh, they're going to turn off the power. They'll make you feel guilty. And they want you to want to send it. They don't want to ask you. So in the future, they can say to you, I didn't ask for that money. You just sent it.
Yes.
So, they're just going to make you feel bad. And falling in love with you, sure, that's going to get you to send her $1,700. I'm sure she fell in love with you knowing you're going to send her the money. So let's see if we have any more emails. And hello, my name is Kevin. What rights do I have if I got scammed on building a house on illegal land and child support in the Philippines? I did spend 200,000 pesos in 1 year. I stopped building after I spent 1,200 euros because she didn't buy the land titled. She told me to pay rent. Then I understand. I can't trust the single mom Filipina. What rights do I have to get my cash back? Can I claim to buy the land with new girlfriend?
Oh.
Okay, who? Now you have a new girlfriend, so you're just as bad as her.
Yeah.
Who sold you the land? And for one, 1,200 euros isn't going to get you a lot of land. It sounds to me like she owned the land already, and you started to build the house. And then she said she wanted rent for you living on the land, which, if she's leasing you the land, she's entitled to rent. I think you're asking me, she didn't buy the land for the two of you. She bought the land for herself. But where'd she get the money to buy the land? Who owns this land? There's so many questions here. I can't believe somebody would start building a house without knowing about the property title and being in a relationship for a while. You should have been with this girl for a couple of years before you made that commitment, right?
Yeah, he decided for building a home.
You don't start building a home as soon as you get off the plane. You don't start building the home before you get here, unless you're in a different situation. If you're married to a Filipina back in Europe or the U.S. and you have a life together and you want to start building a home and you're both coming here together, that's a whole different story. But you're talking about a girlfriend here. And what about child support? Did you pay child support? She definitely wouldn't pay child support. Does she have a child by you? You left all the questions unanswerable because you didn't give enough details. But you understand you can't trust a single mom. I trust Janet. She's a single mom before we got married. You were foolish here, just like I was foolish being scammed in the past. And everybody should know this, you'll never own land here in the Philippines if you're a non-Filipino, if you weren't born here in the Philippines or a direct descendant of a Filipino. That means your mother or father were born here. So your legal recourse, I'd get a lawyer, but I can't see you getting your money back. Even if you win a suit that you have to pay the attorney and you have to pay for this lawsuit, chances are they don't have the money to give you. And try to collect. You know, like, what do they call that? Getting blood out of a rock. You know, you got to squeeze that. You can't. So, yeah, that's really bad there. You should research more before you start. Don't ever start building.
Yeah.
Consider yourself off cheap at 200,000 pesos in 1 year. Consider you got off pretty cheap there. That's 4,000. That's less than 4,000 US. It's a lot of money. Could have been a lot worse. You could have finished the house. Mm-hmm. You know, you could have been paying her rent. And I think that's where this was going. She owned the land, you built the house, and she wanted a monthly rent. Well, remember, she has to pay taxes on that land.
Yes.
There's
every year maybe pay the tax.
Every year there's a property tax. Here in the Philippines, just like back home. And if you have a lease, by the law, you have to have a fair market value, but a judge can throw out a lease if it's too small, if it's not a reasonable amount. I have one other thing about getting scammed. You can get scammed anytime, anywhere. And I get emails trying to scam me all the time. You know, I just look at it, I throw it away. But I wanted to share this quick one with you. I just signed up for Netflix in Cebu. And here it is. 2 weeks later, I get a letter saying, Netflix free for 90 days. My membership has expired. Now, I looked at it at first, I'm thinking, did I forget to pay the bill? How long have I had it? Well, I've only had it 2 weeks. So I know I haven't expired yet. I haven't got any notices. But I opened the email and I read it. So it shows the address of who sent it to me. And it's from Netflix. It's in big red letters. It says your membership has expired. And then here it says, dear customer, your membership has expired, but as part of our loyalty program, you can now extend for 90 days free. Enjoy unlimited movies, TV shows, and more. Ready to watch? Extend your membership. And then they have a place here, click extend for free. Well, you know, I just signed up for Netflix. I might have clicked that, except I read the last part of the email. It was insert your credit card details for validation of your Netflix ID. Sign up now.
So,
dude, people send you information. They want your bank card. They want your account numbers. They want your password. They want your credit card detail. They're gonna want the 16 digits. They're gonna want that 3-digit code on the back. They're gonna want the expiration date. They might even ask you for your billing address, so they can go ahead and run your card and get money from it over and over again. Be careful. Scams are everywhere, especially in the US, online, emails, phone calls. Be careful. Let me know what you thought of this video. Do you want to see more like this, or was it just too boring to watch? Let me know. Bye, guys.
until next time, guys. Bye. Another scam.